Hello everyone and welcome to another Laotian video. We started our journey in this unknown country from the very south and we have now reached the north. Our first destination in the north is the city of Luang Prabang, one of the most famous, if not the most famous city in Laos. To get there, we spent a couple of days in Ban Vieng, enjoying some Laotian cuisine and just wandering around the surrounding nature on this bizarre scooter. From there, we took a train. Yes, I know, sounds weird saying that we took a train in Laos. In fact, there is only one train line in the country, recently built by the Chinese in order to be able to reach quicker Laos from China and eventually take over the country. This super new train station definitely contrasts with the rest of the territory, from my point of view, but was definitely quicker than the usual Laotian transport. And finally, we reached the UNESCO town of Luang Prabang. Hello! Good morning! So, we are in Luang Prabang. Luang Prabang, which is a city in the north of Laos, very famous for its beauty, because it's also part of the UNESCO World Heritage Site, because it's a very beautiful city in Laos, and we're actually looking very different from the rest of the Laos we see so far. It's the pearl considered the pearl of Laos, and we are here to find out why and to explore and discover this beautiful Buddhist city.
It's a big old world, so what did I miss? California girl, Oregon bliss, alright.
Chalalai.
Online.
Honlai, very hot.
Online. Monui.
Four seasons in the north of Laos.
In North of Laos, you have 4 seasons.
Summer.
In the south too.
It's a matter of time, and it's a matter of heart. Take a look at my life.
Okay, so we are in Luang Prabang, one of the most important city of Laos, UNESCO Heritage Site, as we know. Luang Prabang, which means the royal Buddha image, and it's been the capital of Laos and the capital of the ancient kingdom of Lansang for centuries, until Satathrap moved the capital to Vientiane. And now we're going to see one of the most important landmarks of this important city in Laos. Imprint of the Buddha foot.
Put some light. Oh, carved in the stone.
Now we are here to see an important landmark here in Luang Prabang. We're going to see Pussy. We're going to climb the Mount Pussy, and we're also probably going to enjoy the view of Pussy, and probably we'll also get inside Pussy. Pussy is a temple which is should be halfway, for what I read, should be halfway to the top of this hill, which is called Pussy, and at the top we're going to see another temple which is called Chomtsi, if I'm not wrong.
Let's get some rest. A big day ahead of us. Your seeds work like depth. Might shine.
Pussy Hill, this mountain Pussy, is famous to be a sacred hill. Religiously speaking, is very important. No wonder why. It's dotted with shrines and temples throughout the path. Ancient legend tells that there was a Naga, the mythologic snake, half man, a snake that used to call this place home. So it's been of a religious importance since a long time.
make a sound. It's time to sleep now. I give it all to you. I give it all to you. I give it all to you. Give it all to you.
Definitely a nice view, but it's packed by tourists. Obviously they all come up here to see the sunset.
Yeah, a bit overcrowded.
Yeah. Good morning. So apparently in Luang Prabang there is a very interesting morning market, and I love morning market, so I'm going to check it out just now.
Take my mind and run with you. You shine so bright in your blue suede shoes. I don't got no real estate and nobody knows my name. I could find a place and see it all up there.
Oh my god, that's lots. Mouse. So I'm inside the Luang Prabang National Museum, which is as well the former royal palace. Unfortunately, obviously it's not possible to bring any video camera, so I'm not gonna record anything inside, but definitely explain if I see something interesting, which I obviously will. So my visit to the former residence was really interesting. This building, which is that one, has been built in 1904 during the French colonized era, and has been built for the king Susavavang. They built it for himself and his family, and they actually built it next to the river, so they could host the voyager after their river travel, and they could host in their house and discuss about important situation and doing some meetings, I guess. After the death of the king, the building has been occupied by the son and his wife. But unfortunately, in 1975, when the monarchy finished and the French colonized era finished, the communists took over, and the family has been building rehabilitation center, and the museum transformed into a museum. The building transformed into a museum. So I'm in Batek Siantong, which is one of the temple, part of the UNESCO World Heritage Site, and I understand why, because it's really beautiful and seems really old as well.
This is the Sim, so the main temple, and here you can see 9 cascade roof. And what you see on top of it is a sequence of golden stupas, and the more stupas you see on top of a temple, the more important the temple is. As you can see here, it's very important.
His name Tong Su.
Ah, okay.
He the head of the monk before, but he passed.
Ah, okay. Thank you.
That's his right there. That's him.
Oh, okay, the representation. Kapchai.
Yeah, but that's.
You see those wheels? Those are the Dharma chakras, the wheel of life. And they are depicted in the top, on the roof of the main sim. See, these are scenes of torture. A man has been sold. And they're cutting this man too. This man is eating a kid. This man is chased and beaten with an axe. Those are boiled alive. This reclining Buddha is maybe the most important depiction of Buddha in this temple, and it dates back to the origin of to the construction of this temple. Temple made by Satyajit in the beginning, in the 1560. That's because he moved the capital to Vientiane, but in order not to make the local people not to leave them with a bitter mouth, he built this beautiful temple so they wouldn't complain that much about the loss of the importance of its capital. And in 1931, if I'm not wrong, in the 30s or early 30s of the last century, the reclining Buddha was taken by the French and brought to Paris for the international exposition for a while. Then was brought back, but it's been in Vientiane until 1964, when was finally brought back to his home here in Luang Prabang. A glass mosaic depicting the tree of life. Apan dai bo?
Giacomo is contrasting a price for drink these. I mean, there are snakes. What else, Ja? Oh my god, there is a lizard. Big lizard. Can you see here?
Yeah, these are the centipede.
These are the centipede. Oh.
There's the snake. Non me lo tocca con le mani.
He's gonna clean it with his hands.
Apan dai bo? Dai bo?
100.
100.
10,000.
Sipan. Sipan.
10,000. 10,000 it's okay, Ja. 50 pence.
Patpan dai bo? Okay. Sipan.
50 pence. Oh. Vilai?
Lao lao? Ah, lao lao. No snake.
This good?
Strong.
Good.
Di là, no.
Vilai. Okay, after that I think we can go. And we are ready to leave Luang Prabang.
It was pretty strong, but yeah, you can taste the snake. No, I don't know what you can taste. It's basically lao lao, sorry, rice whiskey. It's like a weird taste,
Can you imagine?
weird flavor.
I would say so.
It wasn't bad. I would drink it more, but it was 10,000 for just a shot. So it's a bit too much.